Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all are doing well. Today, in this lesson, we will discuss skills book pages of unit number 9, The Struggle for Independence. Therefore, you are requested to take out your skills book page 43 and keep it in front of you now. Dear students, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to learn about some of the people who worked to get independence for the subcontinent, as well as you should be able to learn how the map of the world changed in 1947. Now let's start the lesson from page number 43, Leaders of the Subcontinent. First of all, you are supposed to draw a straight line with the help of scale to write date, day and homework on this page. Then you have to read the instructions provided at the top of this page. After that, you have to look carefully at the pictures of people shown on your skills book page number 43. Students, exercise A of this page will help you to remember important facts about some of the leaders in the movement for independence. For instance, look at the first picture on this page. It's the picture of Syed Ahmad Khan, who built many schools in India as well as a renowned university known as Aligarh Muslim University in Uttar Pradesh, especially for Muslims of the subcontinent, because he thought that education was important for them. Move on to the second picture. It's the picture of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, who is the founder of Pakistan. He was a lawyer by profession, but later on he joined both All India Muslim League as well as Indian National Congress because he wanted both Hindus and Muslims to work together in order to get home rule for India. He was the first Governor General of the new state, Pakistan. Now, look at the third picture. It's the picture of Mohandas Gandhi, who led poor workers in peaceful protest to get them better pay and better treatment at work. Due to his contributions, people began to call him Mahatma, which means great soul. Moving on to the fourth picture, we can see in this picture Jawaharlal Nehru, who was a lawyer by profession. He attained his degree in law from Britain. On his return to India, he joined Indian National Congress and became the first Prime Minister of India. After India got independence on 15th August 1947. Last one is the picture of Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, another lawyer who proposed the name Pakistan for the new Muslim state. Now students, you are supposed to match the information given in the boxes to the personality it fits. Please read the information given in the boxes carefully, and you are supposed to use scale to draw straight lines. For exercise B, you are supposed to write your own question that you would like to answer about one of the people shown on this page. You have to write the answer of that question as well in order to complete section B of this page. You can take help from the textbook as well. Now let's move on to your skills book page 46, the emergence of Pakistan and India. First of all, emergence means appearance of Pakistan and India on the world map. Now, draw a straight line with the help of scale at the top of this page so that you can write date, day and homework on it. Then read the instructions given at the start of the page. Students, you have to use the map shown on this page of your skills book as well as you are supposed to use your textbook page number 95 so that you can complete the sentences provided at the end of this page of your skills book. Now use the key to observe this map carefully. You can clearly see that when in 1947 the subcontinent was divided, Pakistan had two parts, East Pakistan and West Pakistan. You can also see that the northwest border of Pakistan connected it to Afghanistan. Moreover, you can see in the map that at almost every side of East Pakistan, that is now called Bangladesh, there is India. Now students, complete the sentences given at the end of this page by using the map as well as your textbook page 95. That's all for today. Take good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.